One easy way to turn a major scale into a minor scale is to actually use parallel minor. Parallel minor is where we're changing the key signature of the scale, or we're changing what sharps and flats are in the scale as we transfer from major to minor. However, the thing that they have in common is that they share the same tonic note or starting note. So on the keyboard, we're going to try this with a few different scales, starting with major and turning them into parallel minor. First scale we'll start with is our go-to scale, C major. As we know, C major has no sharps and flats. If we want to turn this into parallel minor, which will have a different set of sharps or flats and will sound minor instead of major, we lower 3 different notes in the scale. We lower the third note. So right now the third note is E. That would become E flat, always lowering by a half step. We lower the 6th note. A becomes A flat. And the 7th note, B becomes B flat. So by lowering these 3 notes, each by a half step, this is going to give us, instead of a C major scale, a C minor scale. Here's what it sounds like. You can hear how that scale has a minor sound as opposed to major. Let's try a different scale. Let's say we start with E major. So I could go through my whole steps and half steps, find my major scale, and we're going to do the same thing where we lower the 3rd note, 6th note, and 7th note to get our parallel minor. So the 3rd note, G sharp, becomes G. The 6th note, C sharp, becomes C. And the 7th note, D sharp, becomes D. We went from having 4 sharps in the scale of E major to having 1 sharp in the scale of E minor. Here's what it sounds like. Let's try another one. We'll start on a black key this time, so we're going to take a look at F sharp major. We'll move down here. So F sharp major originally has 6 sharps in it, and we're going to take away 3 of those sharps as we lower the notes. So we're going to lower the 3rd note, A sharp becomes A, the 6th note, D sharp, becomes D, and the 7th note, E sharp, becomes just E natural. So we went from 6 sharps to only 3 sharps. And this will give us F sharp minor. So if someone asks you to play in the key of F sharp minor, for example, and you're not familiar with what's in that scale, you can always go to the major first and then lower the 3rd, 6th, and 7th notes, and you'll have the minor scale by the same name.